Time to post on Facebook again and annoy everyone.
Annoying, annoying, we are annoying.
Hey, do any of you guys have the Zelda 5e link that we were using? I've
No,
forgotten where it is.
that would be a Lauren
I do.
or Autobot.
Can you link that?
Yeah. I'll put it in general chat.
Oops, that's obviously not it. I clicked on your Zelda creepiest soundtracks. That's obviously a video.
Oops.
Oh well. Anyhow, cool. Yeah, so I had actually imported the Rito race into D&D Beyond.
All right, I'm ready to get started whenever.
Let me get one more handful of cereal.
Crunch, 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 crunch.
Ties me, Captain.
Crunch it eyes me, Captain.
For snacks, we've got some hummus and pretzel crisps. I think that's a sin, but I like it anyway.
Most of my most of my uh interests are considered sin, so I understand. I commented online the other earlier today actually. It's like the only reason I don't pay taxes is because all the things I like to do are illegal, therefore untaxed.
Yep.
And because you probably meet the threshold for not paying taxes. But
Right, right. All right, are we ready to get into it? Let's go, let's go.
Yeah.
Do we want to introduce our characters?
Sure. Hold on.
Well, then I'll start. Um, my character is Matus Nehru, a young Hyrulean boy um, who has left home to become one of, you know, Hyrule's greatest warriors and become a true hero. Who wants to go next?
I'll do it. So my character's name is Mali Ravora. You can see it on the right here. I've got my character sheet pulled up. And he is a Rito monk. And I was explaining this just a minute ago to my stream, but they're like a flyy boy. uh, so he kind of plays like Iron Man and zips around shooting flame things out of his fists, radiant sunbolts, and is generally pretty reserved, but kind of a standard do-gooder for now. We'll see how he develops as the story goes.
Also, I am a barbarian rogue.
Yes.
Is this a different character from what you were playing earlier?
No, same guy.
Hmm.
They were just confused about things.
Right. I am only known as Rune Jockey, or RJ for short. I go around everywhere, putting on concerts with my musical, magical runes. Used to be a DJ in Hylian times.
So my cat really wants to have me feed him, but he's not getting fed for a while. We'll see what happens. I hope he doesn't knock this whole tray of snacks over. All right. So DM, tell us what's going on.
All right. So, okay. I have a note. So, after a long day's work, you're on your way back to the stables. The autumn wind sends a cold chill throughout your body, and it almost ushers you inside the stables, slamming the door shut behind you. You then hear a grunt as someone small pushes their way through the window with a great amount of effort. It's actually Elizabeth. She has arrived looking worried and seems like she wants to tell you something. Her brows are furrowed and she looks worried. And she seems pretty emotionally exhausted right now. And as she
What's going
walks
on,
in,
Elizabeth?
huh?
Oh, I was just saying, what's going on, Elizabeth? You look
Oh,
concerned.
this is silly. I should have come to find you. You all seem very busy. I'm sorry. But
Yeah, get out of here, Elizabeth.
okay.
No. I promise it's okay. You can stay.
Oh, oh,
What's your problem?
okay. Well, this all seems so silly, but I received a letter from Helma uh, back in Castletown with her bar. She's had a client there who has stayed there for over a year because she's essentially too afraid to return home. I don't know much of the details there, but Helma requested sending our brave, bravest warriors over there to help out. If you were wanting to help, I'd really appreciate it. It's my cousin, you see. She's a bit older than me and is often quite frightened of ghouls and ghosts. She can't stand it, you know. I was just wondering if you could actually help me and help her.
We'd be glad to. I turn to the other two and say, so you, I guess it's probably a bit late for us, but should we head out in the morning? You said
Oh,
we were coming in after a long day, right?
yeah.
And then another question, real quick. Telma's my mom, right?
No,
Or no.
Telma's,
She works. I work for her.
yes. And
All
so
I know is I'm up for it.
you
Sounds
you
like
would
a
know
very
who she is. Her name
Actually,
is
I'm gonna just say like no thanks and like the adventure's over.
All right, guys. Nice stream. Let's go. Let's wrap it up.
well, I have a
right.
plan B,
Yeah.
by the way, but you don't know that. So,
I fly away into the mountains, never to be seen again.
oh, well. Bye.
I shoot him down.
With your
I
trusty
hit him with my
boomerang.
trusty boomerang.
Yes.
Let's get let's get this campaign started. Say, what's that weird giant force that looks like a Ganon? It's
Oh,
Okay.
over there in the horizon, coming this way.
So we pack our things, or we just go to bed for the night and whatever.
at
I
this
suppose we
point,
would back up a
she's
little
at
bit.
this point she's already been waiting for a year. An extra day wouldn't hurt.
But we also have that thing that lets us fast travel, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's true. We could actually just zip on over there and be like, "Hey, what's up?"
Yeah. Well, I'll pack a go bag, or I already have a go bag ready because I'm always ready for an
Well,
adventure.
Let's see.
we'll
And the
just sleep in the castle town.
yeah, and the minimum distance with this item is you can't travel less than 15 miles. So anything within the entire vicinity around you within the next 15 miles, it's not even worth it
Is there a
sometimes.
cooldown? Because we can just use it twice. Go really far and then go back to like 5 feet away.
And
um
then uh, real question though, and never mind. I completely drew a blank of what I was about to say. Um,
it
but
can
yeah,
have a small
we can get there.
cooldown, like maybe quote unquote 10 minutes.
What's the quote? What are the quotes for?
Just D&D time, you know
Mm,
how that works.
sure.
With an asterisk.
Yeah.
Okay.
So precisely 100 rounds of combat is what you're saying.
Yes. Okay.
All right. So
So,
we pack up our
wait.
things and go.
Hold on. I wanted to give you all the letter I've received from Telma. She seems quite urgent in the matter. I've never seen her write in this way before. Something seems to have gotten them both spooked, I think.
Does,
Okay.
can I see the letter actually?
Yes. She passes it
Okay,
over
cool.
and
Kind of snatch it out of her hand.
yes, it's essentially shorthand. It says like Sybil still here. Too afraid to go home. She says it's haunted. And that's the letter.
And where does she live? Like what? Silma, right?
Sybil.
Sybil. Okay. And where is she from?
She is from Kakariko village, but she has been currently residing in the Castletown bar with Telma.
And is Kakariko Village typically known for being haunted?
Well, they've got uh old farm lands, abandoned kind of stuff. As stuff has been abandoned, often people like take the spot of um being able to grow something. But
Okay. Okay.
yeah, it's a lot of history with the earth and land. They're the ones who grow big ass pumpkins.
All right. Well, let's pour it on over to Castletown. How do you feel about that, RJ?
I'm up for it. Sounds like a real monster mash.
Like I said, I already have a go bag ready. Let's get going.
A monk needs very little, and I do like a slight bow. Let's get going as soon as we can.
Okay.
We gather up and we teleport with his whatever it is. What does it
Yes.
even do again,
It's
RJ?
fast travel,
Yes.
except within it has to be a 15-foot difference. 15
15
no,
mile.
15-mile difference
I was about to say 15
from
feet
your original location,
Why
Is
would I ever use a 15-foot? Uh,
or 15 mile.
that's less than any teleportation spell that exists.
No, it's
So
it's a minimum of 15 miles.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you
So
can't like
it's
teleport
basically
right
just
next to
an
you.
yeah.
Yeah, I can't do bullshit like that.
is Castle Town 15 miles away?
I hope so.
Let me kind of guess.
Maybe a 5 mile difference would make more sense. I don't know. Or even a mile is quite a distance.
Okay, hold.
Are you intending to do push to talk, Anavan, or
No, I was talking to the camera.
oh okay. Group group chat is weird
Hmm,
when you're when you have two different audiences.
yeah. So we have our hook. So are y'all wanting to get to bed? Get up early?
Well, we were gonna port to Castletown and just take like sleep at the inn there,
Oh,
or
okay.
at least that's my idea.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, that sounds like the plan.
All right. So I've saved this.
We want to port directly into Sybil's room.
Okay, as you
Groovy
guys
died.
travel
Groovy died.
and RJ prepares their ocarina, they play this haunting tune.
I felt extra spooky.
Is it death metal?
just just imagine me like blowing into it. All of a sudden, death metal sounds somehow come on.
And you guys whoop, off to the Castletown gates as it is farther than 15 miles.
Sweet. No, I said we were going to Sybil's room.
Yeah, I
Oh,
would try to get like well, you know what? It probably isn't a good idea to teleport inside of
I want
the
to land.
city because
I want to land directly on her bed, like
What?
like it just.
That's enough of that.
I'll just be standing there, like, and she'll be like, "Oh shit!" No,
hmm,
we can port wherever.
yeah. Okay, so y'all want to land at the gates or in the back somewhere where you won't be noticed?
Yeah,
Oh, and I
probably
forgot to
this
ask,
way.
did you guys make a big deal about getting the artifacts from the goddess Hylia or not?
Well, you asked that in chat a little bit ago, and my character would not have.
We just went, huh, cool.
Not knowing it's special or what?
Probably
Well, my
just kind of, probably just kind of glad to get a gift.
oh what did you say I got again? I know it was like the gloves, but I forgot exactly
Uh,
the name of it.
strength gloves. Let me find that again. I hate there's no like you can type into to page 67. No, you can't do that.
scrolling, 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 scrolling,
So
scrolling.
obviously it was a belt of storm giant strength, and my strength is now 29.
Yeah, that's how it works.
I mean, that's literally what this belt of storm giant strength does, but I definitely don't have that.
It was like a uh bracelet of power or something like that,
Is it
or
an
something of
official 5e
strength.
item or
No.
okay?
Okay.
Evan, you're talking to your stream.
Dog, please.
Awkward.
That is an
I'm
awkward silence.
I'm creating goblins gauntlets of hobgoblin strength, and I could probably rename it to like
Oh, I remember. It was um the power bracelet. So while attuned to these bracelets, your strength is 16. These bracelets have no effect if your strength is already 16.
oh nice 16. I thought it was 13, but that's cool.
Yeah.
My chat saying, Chompy, welcome to the world.
Hmm.
What? Why?
Welcome to the world.
Oh,
Internet. Welcome
why?
to the internet.
The internet, it's a scary place.
You're gonna be a star.
I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna make him a star.
You can't make me a star, not if I supernova first. Wait,
You can't supernova before you become a star, Chompy. That's not how
Duh.
that
fine.
happens.
Ugh.
Not unless I'm reversing time,
Hmm.
in which case I would supernova before becoming a star.
I can't really argue against that.
It's
It's
technically
It
correct.
feels like a 8-year-old's like what if scenario where we're like just making shit up as we go. It's like, no, but my infinity's bigger than yours. Anyhow,
Infinity can't be bigger than infinity. What's wrong with you, Sakura? We're
what's
such a
I
going
mean,
on,
that's
Otto?
actually what drove Kentor slightly insane.
Otto, are you doing okay? What's up?
Oh, yeah, no. I'm just. YouTube does not want to cooperate with me. Okay, so guys decide to go to the castle town at night.
Damn it, my cat is on my snacks.
It is trying to get itself eaten. Don't let it.
This is fine. So as you get on your way to the castle town, you guys hear a cheery bit of music trailing ahead of you. There seems to be a bit of a harvest festival going on today, with scarecrows for sale among decorative hay bales and all the leaves you could possibly buy. And the ale has been added to with the new season. There's some cinnamon and spice and various cloves that you can smell wafting from their drinks. And Telma spots you right away. She walks over to you and says, "Oh, I didn't expect to see you guys again."
I mean, you did send the message, didn't you? So
Well,
it'd be kind of weird.
she had sent it to Elizabeth, who she didn't know who she'd figure out to give it to.
Okay.
You know.
That is true, yeah.
So,
Hey, tell me how you doing, and I give her a hug.
oh, honey, thanks for stopping by. We're in a real pickle right now.
Yeah, what's going on?
Well, you know, it's one of those things where only one person can explain it. But she's been a little closed off, kind of afraid of strangers, you see. So we'll have to all go to her one by one and try to piece together what sort of what her predicament is currently. I know the things that has happened more or less. There's some blank spots that I have, but it's better to ask her what happened. And she steps back and motions towards a frail Hylian woman, maybe in her mid to late 20s, just rocking back and forth, staring at the fire with no recognition of others around her.
So is this like Apocalypse Now style, where she's just kind of spaced out, rocking back and forth?
Yeah, just a bit.
Hey, are you okay, ma'am? Are you doing okay?
Well, are you the ones here that Telma called? You seem
Yes,
like
I'm
the
here, and
type.
I grab her hands.
Oh, thank you. And she kind of, her hand goes limp. And
I begin to use my feather hands to pet her head.
oh, that was quite nice. Thank you.
RJ, can you please play some sweet music for her?
It will all be okay.
Well,
I say in a totally non-creepy manner.
well, I don't really know if that's the case, because this day a year ago was the last time I've seen my parents. The last thing I saw them doing was putting together a rather grotesque looking scarecrow.
This music's way too
Uh,
happy,
I
RJ.
know.
It's not your fault. RJ is the one who's playing it.
See,
Does the death metal happen now?
but I remember my father putting the sacks of flour together to build a scarecrow, and my mother was carving its head. But just that face, it's haunted
I'm
me.
very sorry about that. Forgot to tell the parents that we were doing D&D after all.
Oh,
Aw, man. Were they bugging you?
No, they were just saying good night.
Oh, okay,
oh,
okay. Well, good night, Chompy's parents.
I gotta
but
move out.
yeah, but I just
Yeah.
can't go back. I've seen what might have happened. I'm sure of it. There's, but I can't go back without knowing what's already there. It's just too much. My parents, Phineas and Cassandra, they they killed themselves or killed each other in my vision, and my mother fed my father to that horrible scarecrow. It it swallowed him whole, and
You saw this?
I saw it was a
In her
vision.
vision, she said. I'm laughing like crazy right now, but like my character isn't. He's taking this very seriously.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. The music though.
Yeah, the
Mm,
music with the
yeah.
da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Let's see. As I
Then
slept.
he was swallowed whole by the scarecrow. Da,
Hmm.
da, 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 da.
Okay, as I slept that night unexpectedly, Selma, it was when this vision appeared. I saw my mother stab my father with a silver-plated knife in his back, carving into his body and taking him over to the scarecrow. The scarecrow began to move and picked it up my father's body and began to eat him. Then I woke and he seemed gone.
So these were visions that you were having in your sleep, and
A,
then
a year
when you
ago.
woke up,
Yes. And since those
and this was back
visions,
when you were living at home, right?
I've been staying here at the bar, which is not really the most ideal place if you're a bit fragile of nerve.
Yes. Has anyone seen your parents?
No one's been able to go over there. It's considered haunted now.
Oh, so people are too scared to approach your old house.
Yes, but from what I can see, the, the crops have still been flourishing, or at least what people have told me. Just
Is
no
it
one has
your
been brave enough to get any closer.
is it your homestead or is it the whole of Kakariko?
It is my homestead, my family's farm, just outside of
Hmm.
Kakariko Village.
Well, fun.
Well, I would be glad to assist you. Uh, we'll set out at first light tomorrow. What do you say, companions?
I don't know. It sounds kind of spoopy.
Yeah, that's true. We should just never do anything. And
No, don't do
yeah,
this.
I think we've made enough jokes about ending the campaign early somehow.
RJ, why do you not want to go? You need to play along, RJ.
The joke is dead.
Okay, all right. We
I
promise we'll go.
killed it. Me teeth stub.
All right, setting out at first light, right?
Yes.
All right. Is it? Has it? Is Kakariko Village very far from here?
Let me check the map real quick. You're in Castletown right now. Castletown and to Kakariko. It is zoomed in too far. Damn it. Stop zooming in.
Enhance.
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 Come on. See, it's a bit of a ways from Kakariko Village.
How did she actually? Her name's Silma, right?
Sybil. Her
Sybil. I
mother,
keep messing it up.
yeah, her mother
Um.
and father are Cassandra and Phineas.
Um. So Sybil, how did you get to town, to Castletown?
Oh, I had to travel a few days to get here, actually. I had been running errands for my parents, just picking up fabric for my mother and some fertilizer
Soup for
for
my
my
family.
father, soup for my family. Yes, but it was no longer for my family, as by the time I realized heading home.
How old is she again?
Like mid to late 20s, like 26 maybe.
Okay, okay. This isn't like a little girl.
No. This is a grown-ass woman
Okay.
who's terrified.
Okay. I'm like, because like if it was like a little girl, I would have been like, this is weird
Yeah,
that she
no.
got all the way here by herself. All right, guys. I've probably taken to calling you Mally.
I mean, that is my name, so you
I
probably would
mean,
have.
okay. Still, yeah, Mally. RJ, let's buckle down. We have a long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Agreed. So we go back to the bartender and ask her if she has some extra rooms, or is there an inn
Oh,
here that's separate?
no. You just go over and ask her. Oh, why? Yes, of course, honey. I wouldn't have called you over here unless I had things completely prepared for you.
And am I old enough to drink yet?
How old are you?
I think I'm 17 now. It's been a few months. I probably turned 17 in the meantime.
Like,
Medieval
okay.
society probably doesn't give a shit.
Let's do a persuasion check.
Okay, that doesn't count.
Okay.
You really need to
That's a
have your
that's a 5 on the die.
you really need to
Um,
have your hands visible on stream. That
what's something
motion is
else?
a little weird.
What's something extra that you would do to like kind of gain her favor or her sympathy?
I could work for a couple hours tonight.
I'll just be like, hey, don't worry about the kid. He's good.
Well, no,
I could
Telma
also
Telma
work for
knows
her.
him though. She knows he's underage.
Hmm. Well, but would they even care in a society like this?
Um, let's see. Telma
I mean,
squints
this
at
is not.
you and kind of puts her hands on her hips, like gives you the "you better not fuck it up" kind of look. And she hands you a pint of ale.
Thanks. All right, and I'm a lightweight.
I also grab a pint and then retreat to my room to contemplate
Life.
and prepare for the next day.
I catch up with all my old friends who also worked here.
Okay. So, oh, hey, man. How's it going? I haven't seen you around in a while.
Yo, bro, you still dating that chick?
Nah, man. She,
She was
chicks.
crazy. She was crazy,
No,
and I was
like
telling you
she
that the whole
she
time.
wasn't really as
She was
crazy as the normal
crazy.
ones, but she was a different kind of crazy. Like
Like I pick up on the
Oh,
conversation a little bit and I like look down my beak at you and just shake
stop
my head
jiggling.
and like walk back to my room. Damn it, Hero. Hero's
I'm just gonna go
jumped
to
on my
my room and start working on my tunes.
yeah.
Keep them fresh for my concerts.
All right, and
All right.
after drinking my one pint and not daring to ask for another, I just go to bed.
Okay. Do you want to perform any music, RJ? Just for the night? Chompy.
Chompy.
What?
Do you
Oh,
want to perform any music for like?
No, I don't have any music prepared.
no
My
music
uh,
prepared.
my
Okay.
chat's begging for metal.
Oh, you know what? What would be appropriate right now, given the scenario, is that song I showed you the other day. Uh, oh, well, I guess it was a while ago now. Eaton,
Hmm.
you know.
Oh yeah, I think I might actually have
Uh,
something.
Okay. So, if you guys are all wanting to be rested, yes?
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah,
I'm going
sure.
down for the night.
Okay. So, you guys settle down for the night's rest after a nightcap from Telma, free of charge. Just a sip of gin, essentially, for everybody. And just a quick usher off to bed. And she says, "Don't remember, you have an early morning tomorrow. And don't forget, we are paying you."
I
I appreciate it, and I like duck away and go to sleep to prepare.
And I'm assuming after this time I've gathered up some decent arrows, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, okay.
So, the next morning begins, and it's still pretty chilly, almost colder than it was the night before. And let's see, do you mount your horses? Do you take them with you? Or do you gonna fast travel?
Why would we not fast travel?
I don't know, man. I'm giving you options.
We just like exercise.
We're running the whole way there.
we can
Yeah.
now abuse fast travel. We'll do it every single time,
And
Okay.
then I sent
even if
the
we're just going
lyrics
to the
to that.
bathroom.
What was that, Sakura?
I sent you the lyrics to that song for your chat's sake.
Oh yeah, yeah. Give me a sec.
Anyhow, yeah. So I would assume we would be fast traveling outside of the the Kakariko village
Yes.
or outside their homestead a bit.
Okay. So, as you guys fast travel to the uh, place, Kakariko Village, let's get the little tune going. And
Yeah, man. I don't think I can put this up on my stream.
What?
Sorry, I sent I sent Anavan the lyrics to the song that I thought was appropriate for this scenario, given that one of the people gets devoured by a pumpkin.
So as you guys whoosh away, and do you do you guys hide when you do this, or is it just out in the open?
We're not supposed to do magic out in the open, right?
It's just up to y'all.
I don't remember there being a weird restriction on magic.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
Just
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 it,
because we
mixing it
don't
up with
want.
that one from that other DM that we
yeah,
did.
it
Well,
depends
no,
on
the
if you want people to know you have magical weapons or not.
yeah, that's the thing is magic is incredibly like super rare. So when people see you doing magic, it's like you don't know how they're gonna react.
Does that apply to my weird radiant sunbolt thing? My Iron Man
A little
impersonation?
bit. You're kind of an anomaly.
All right.
So so we just kind of do it in our room. There's no reason not to. So
Yeah.
Alright.
So you guys travel within about maybe 10 seconds it takes for you to head at the top hill of Kakarika Village. And you're able to scan your eyes across the shops and people below. And see, where do you go?
Well, I'm going to get a bird's eye view, literally, of what's going on,
Aw.
and just give the surrounding fields kind of a once over.
So you notice one house is quite bigger than all the others, and about it's about at the front area of the village as soon as you enter.
Oh, okay. I was meaning I was gonna
Oh,
look out for the farm.
oh, okay. So, do a perception check.
All right, one sec. I don't really have much space on my desk. One sec.
Mhm.
Oh shit, natural 20. And let's
Oh,
see. My
woo!
modifier is like a +7.
nice. Okay,
+6.
so you kind of see and understand how the city works. It's on a grid system. Each house seems to have its own plot of land. Grow pumpkins, pumpkins mostly, but some people grow carrots and mushrooms.
Are we
But
using the Breath of the Wild interactive map like we did previously?
yes.
Cool.
Okay.
Can someone send that to me so I can pull it up?
Hmm.
I'll link it in chat. It's in chat now. And
Yeah,
you can search for Kakariko Village instead of having to locate it yourself manually.
yeah.
So yeah, some sort of a grid layout with farms on the outskirts. Do I find like a weird farm or something or what?
Yes, actually. You see in the distance a, what seems to be a cloud of fog kind of inching towards you. And let's see, do you go into the fog or above it?
I'm definitely going above the fog.
Okay, above the fog, you can see that there's a old house, a cornfield, but not much else. You don't see any traces of life at this moment.
Okay, so um, I will
Um,
report back on the location of this uh, weird fog and farm.
Luckily, it looks like it's not a monster house.
you shut up. You shut your mouth. I'm gonna say, when we are like, we're just standing on the edge of town, right?
Yes. It's at
Okay,
like
so
the top where the shrine is of Kakariko Village. So you can essentially survey all above.
okay. Um, I'm just gonna do like a project, like a general like look around, see if there's anyone out of place or anyone watching us or like, sending us bad vibes.
Bad juju.
Okay, you're searching for that?
Yeah, I'm just looking around real quick,
Okay.
just seeing if I can catch anything off about this place.
Investigation check.
Can I do perception?
Sure.
Because my investigation is 0, my perception is
Nice.
+7. That's a 19 on a die, so total that's a 26.
Nice, son. Okay. So, sorry. So seeing through the fog just a bit, you see um a shadowy figure kind of standing at the edge of the cornfield.
See, I had a feeling. I had a feeling.
And as soon as you see it, it steps back into the corn. It's
I
currently
point.
very overgrown corn.
I point, and I'm like, "Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? I swear."
All right, for um the rest of you two guys,
No,
do a
you're
perception check.
definitely going insane.
Do a perception check.
All right, one sec.
You two, Chompy.
That's a
Right?
9 total. I rolled a 3.
So a 9 and a 3.
My passive would be 16 though.
Um, see, you didn't get a look at it in time. Like you see the shadowy figure as well, but you didn't get much of a better look than Matus did.
So, just for my sake, does it look like the shape of a scarecrow?
I got
Um,
a 22 in total.
22.
Yes.
Um, let's see. What you see of RJ is a figure made out of some sort of solid wood with a big head on top.
And what time is it, by the way?
I'm let's see. It should
Oh,
still
we
be
set out
like
at first light and we just teleported.
yeah, it should be still early morning. Like what
I
time did
don't
y'all head
have
out?
my gear, but I probably
Before
should.
sunrise, honestly.
Or sunrise, so like 5 o'clock.
Yeah, it would have been like 5 in the morning.
So okay. So
My monk has discipline over his sleep schedule, unlike myself.
I wish the but as you notice it, it backs away into the brush of the overgrown corn. He seems to have been watching you for quite some time.
We've just been here for a few moments, right?
Oh
Or I guess
He's
well,
no,
watching us.
I did the flyover, so never mind.
Okay. Did y'all did you saw that, right? I'm not the only one.
I trust you, but I didn't see it myself.
Okay. Do you think we should head in that direction? Or do you think we should investigate the city a little bit more?
Perhaps we should ask some of the townsfolk.
That's good. That sounds like a good suggestion. Are you wearing a D&D shirt, Sakura?
Yes, I am.
Stand up so we can see.
That is
Because
a lie.
I'm the DM, that's why. You're not the DM tonight, though.
I am not. That's why I actually have the rest of this shirt hidden from the camera.
Liar.
Okay, so we
Hey,
head into town and we begin looking around for people we can talk to.
and all we
Okay.
see is crunching.
Yeah,
Everyone in the city is simultaneously chewing and staring at us.
sorry.
Chewing crunchy things.
Yes. So, what kind of person would you want to talk to? Or
Uh,
are you looking for?
someone who would I specifically would want to look for someone who either knows a lot about the town or someone who works nearby the uh the house that's haunted.
Okay. So, you notice the road that the farm is on continues on. And as you walk past, the fog seems to thin a little. And now you're able to see clearly.
So the farther away we move from the haunted house, the thinner the fog is.
Yes.
Hmm.
Is there a next house down?
It's about a good mile away, just how farmland works.
Sure. So I'm gonna knock on the door of the next house down and try to introduce myself calmly and pleasantly because it's 5 in the morning and they probably don't want me pounding on their door.
A- and as you knock on the door, someone seems to be taking a great deal of care and fumbling of some chain locks, twisted locks. This door has got the whole 9 yards as far as security goes. And as the door opens, a large nose sticks out first as a witch actually looks at you warily, holding her wand out in front of
And
her.
as the nose pops out, I kind of take like a jump back.
Is this like the Zelda equivalent of them like answering the door with a shotgun?
Yes.
Whoa there! I like put my feather hands up and like that's there's no
I'm
need for this.
I'm
I
warning you.
I pull out my dagger like instinctually,
Instinctively is the word you're looking for.
instinctively. I'm bad at English and tired.
I can English good. All right, there's no need for that. We're just here to ask you about the house next door. I I can tell. Well, let me roll insight real quick. I've got +3 in that. Yeah, I've got a 19. I'm gonna say I can pick up on the fact that this is next door, and she's got a shit ton of locks. So putting two and two together, I'm like, you I can tell your security is probably pretty tight, and
Who told you that?
place. I mean, you just unlocked like 5 locks.
We can hear your rattling chains behind the other side of the door, ma'am.
Oh, well, next time don't listen.
I'll be sure to close my ears next time.
Thank you.
I will
Such a
knock and
polite
then
man.
cover my ear holes.
Thank you, and I take like a big bow.
Uh, but in any event, you I kind of pieced together that this might be because of the place next door.
Well, yes, actually. I I remember this night. I heard screams, unholy screams. I want there's no reason that should happen to me. So, I take my precautions just as everyone else does.
As a quick aside, Otto, can you go ahead and put Groovy back in the chat because it messed up my screen cap for the game
Oh, wait, what?
for Discord. Um, can you just play a song in Groovy
Okay.
or something? Because I have the window and it messed up the window for Discord on my stream.
Let's see. Actually,
No,
I
you just need
have
to change
some.
it every single time.
Yeah, I got
I
something.
refuse. That'll do.
This sounds rather cheery.
The other one sounds
My
a
chat
bit.
is getting a quick glimpse at my favorite bands.
Well, this is what it is for now. Actually, damn it, no. You skipped a part. That's a fine. That's a fine. I just need to figure out which.
That's a fine.
Is it? No. Not this one. Okay, this is it. There you go. This should be better.
I think you need to like do skip. Cause it's yeah.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Although now I don't hear anything. Probably need to turn it up or something.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, there we go.
background music. Not that one.
Before we went back to figure out music, what were we doing again? Talking to the woman, she said she
Also-
took precautions.
Wait, 1 second. Before you switch to song, definitely let me know.
Why?
Because
Oh,
I
right,
have it turned
because-
all the way up.
Yeah, that's true. Me too. I turned it up some.
So
Okay.
she was talking about how she was taking precautions and stuff. I'm like, I understand, ma'am. But we're here to relieve that the horror that has taken over your life.
Yeah.
And we're here to help you. So help us help you. Just
Okay. Okay, sorry. I like a bunch of videos started playing at the same time. Okay, so here we are in front of a witch's door. She's not very happy about it. It's 5 in the morning.
Tell Astro Mouse to go away. She's interrupting our game. Chompy, are you still
She's
there?
like
You've kind
posing.
of been quiet. You
Chompy?
sound really quiet, actually. It's like you're really far away. Hello?
I'm
You
here.
there? We can barely hear you. Uh, I'm talking to Chompy.
Hello.
Okay, I can hear you now.
I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere.
I
Excellent.
think you're just in one location.
Well,
So yeah,
you're here.
so what is she? So we're inquiring about like we're like Anavan said, we're we want to help her, and so we ask her to help us help her.
Well, I hope you know what you're getting into. Because I've tried the very same thing.
What did you try?
Oh, general exorcism, sometimes alchemy. I wasn't quite sure what to try.
Did you try?
Necromancy? No, I don't stray near that stuff.
She just
Would
casually lists
you?
soft necromancy, like as a thing she tried.
Yeah.
Like I guess I don't know if Ritos have eyebrows, but my eyebrow equivalent is rather raised at this, and I
Hmm,
like raise one feather to like interject, and I think better of it and just put it down.
hmm. But
If
not
you're trying to talk, Chompy, you're having the same problem.
it's that face. That horrible face of the scarecrow. I got a good look at him. And the poor
So bad now.
mother. Poor mother. She's still out there, just exposed to the elements.
For a whole year?
Yes. It's it's
That's
So
been
she
it's been a
oh my gosh.
strange year for sure. Didn't quite
she's still
expect.
out there. She's a pretty tough mama.
Or under the influence of some really dark magic.
This
Or both.
sounds dangerous.
I say we go and get her.
Let's get dangerous.
Hmm.
And I strike a Darkwing Duck pose.
So you
I
use your wings as a cape?
I grab an arrow out of my quiver and I nick another notch in it. There's probably like four or five. Like there's probably like closer to like 20 honestly nicks that are already in it, and I just put the arrow back gently.
Stab, stab, stab.
Is this like you're counting how many terrible jokes I make or something?
I'm not gonna. I don't say anything.
For every 5 bad jokes, he gets a coupon for an ice cream sundae.
uh, Astro Mouse, how dare you? Your
So,
your camera's getting kind of blurry. I don't know what's going on.
The
Like
autofocus might be freaking out because I'm moving around a lot.
could be. Is that What is that? Is that pizza? Can
Yeah, they're
nice.
making me hungry.
Uh, Okay, so what are you guys wanting to do after talking to her? Like after a while, she gets disinterested in the conversation and just slowly closes the door and locks up back up
Uh,
her house.
uh, oh, okay.
Bailing on the
Okay,
But
fine.
conversation.
if
That's
there's
good.
something you wanted to ask her before she does this, you'll have time.
Um, mm, so you've seen the scarecrow? What did it? What did it seem to be doing? Guarding the land?
It was eating bodies. Those
Bodies.
those who have recently deceased, they seem to have been robbed from their graves. I don't think the
Hmm.
scarecrow could do it.
So somebody has to be robbing the graves.
And that leads into my next question. Is there anyone else who would know anything about the situation? We can get any information from.
Well, there are legends, but not very many people tend to believe in them. They just see it as superstition that Sybil is not right in her head when here I am, no one listening to me either, since people are
Well,
afraid.
Sybil's been away, so they, but the town doesn't think she's uh right in the head. Like, okay, I guess I'm just trying to get a sense of
Yeah.
what the town actually thinks of her. Does the
Yeah.
town have any opinions of her, or
Of the
she's
witch?
been away from a year
Oh,
for
from
a year?
Sybil. Um, they just see her as a scaredy cat.
Hmm. But then there's
But then
the
no one else
farm.
is wanting to go over there either.
All right.
They're all a bunch of hypocrites.
Exactly.
Mm.
I don't see hippos.
Mm-hmm.
Where?
Mm-hmm.
Town kind of sus, not gonna lie.
How are we supposed to send them all out the airlock? So we know that the scarecrow has allies.
Or something, yeah.
Among other things, and that they're the ones delivering the bodies. But why would a scarecrow need to eat? What
That
does
is kind
God
of
want
weird.
with a starship?
As you guys are discussing with the witch, you hear a fiery kind of poof happen behind you, two of them. And they are currently out of sight.
Oh,
Wait. What is currently out of sight?
The you've been talking to the witch and you've heard two different poofs, like kind of a fiery crackle. And you look around but you don't see them at first.
you don't see where
Hmm.
they came from
Or you
or
don't see
what
them
they
at all
brought.
right now.
So we
Okay.
hear
Well,
them, but we just didn't see where or what they looked
Yes.
like.
Yes.
Okay, okay. You're talking about the explosions themselves. Okay.
Yes.
do they seem to be coming from the direction of the other farm, or what?
Um yes, it is on the far side of the trail that's behind you.
Okay.
Okay, but we heard it, yeah, from that direction. We just didn't see it.
Here
I
is a
say we
good boy.
investigate.
Yeah, who wants to do an investigation check?
Or would it be investigate or perception?
Perception, probably, because we're not touching anything.
It's up to you.
All right, I'm gonna roll perception. And again, my passive is 16, if that matters.
Okay.
Wow. Well, my actual rolls are kind of sucking right now. That was an 8 total,
So, and you said you're 16 passive?
16 passive.
Okay.
That's a,
So,
I got a pretty bad roll.
let's see.
5.
Mally, you see a continuing puff of smoke from behind a tree. And as you go to check it out, you notice it's a singe mark on it on the tree. It's still burning a little bit.
Guys, check this out. There's something here. Something has transpired.
Let's take a look.
Based on the mark, could we tell what the yeah, trajectory of the blast was?
Um, it seems to be going off to the left, like uh, house left. Essentially, you facing it, it's going to the left.
That what what direction is it coming from? Left doesn't mean much to me right now.
Okay, it's left leads to a general direction of the cornfield.
Hmm. Cornfield sus. Cornfield is the imposter.
Oh no, this is gonna be like that Twilight Zone episode, isn't it? We'll all
Or
get
sorry,
sent to the cornfield.
I was forgetting to do push to talk. Does it look like something magical, or does it look like it was like a dropped torch or something?
It does look like a drop torch actually, but it's a bit too high up
Hmm.
for it to have been one.
Interesting. Um. So we follow the trail, I guess, into the cornfield. You said that like
Okay.
that's what you wanted us to do.
Yes.
You're like,
All right.
yes, they're going into the cornfield.
The cornfield.
We
I
should look in the cornfield anyway, see if we can spot this monster.
yeah, I'm
Okay. So, and
willing to head in.
you as you walk through the fog, you notice a large cornfield about 50 feet in diameter, just about. And
That's not that big of a field, but
oh,
okay.
I it's that that's what I wrote down.
All right. All right.
It's a large cornfield, and in the sentence there.
Yes. Um, and you notice the house, and the door is open, and in front of it is a woman's body hol- holding a handful of black feathers.
We could tell from this distance.
Yes, like you're walking up to her, you see a woman on the ground in front of the house holding a handful of black feathers.
I rush up to her and ma'am, are you okay? And I try to get like vital signs.
She
I
did.
wouldn't do that, Mally.
She did.
And
Oh,
now I'm like looking around, like panicky, like feel like I sense a trap from this or something, and I'm looking around all around.
See, but you notice Scarecrow wasn't where it was earlier, where it had been.
Oh shit. It's hard to be scared right now with a cat in my lap.
So there's the farmhouse as well. I may have forgotten to mention this, but Sybil's supposed to mention a silver-plated knife that was hers, actually, and she was hoping that it would be there. If you brought it back, that would be proof of that things are okay.
Okay, good to know. All right. So should we? I'm now. We're standing at one. Like I'm not. I'm nowhere near the house. I'm trying to stay back away from the cornfield and the house as much as possible.
Okay, so you're
But
still
now
on
I'm
like the
standing.
path.
Mm-hmm.
But we see the scarecrow still. We
Not right
actually see it
now.
in the fog.
Not right now.
Hmm.
It's gone.
Okay.
RJ,
So
do you see anything?
I got a really bad roll.
Let's just. So should we go? So now that nothing has happened, I'm gonna move up closer to the body. Do I see any markings on the body, like of a?
you see claw marks, like thin claw marks on her arms, and it looks like she had been defending herself from someone or something.
Hmm.
But no, like missing internal organs where she's been mauled or
Yeah,
eaten.
yeah, no specific things.
Just the
Um,
markings.
let's let's see. Actually, um, someone do a investigation check or medicine.
I'll do medicine.
Am I good in that? I'm actually all right in that. I
Shit.
have
I don't know what I
proficiency.
actually rolled. I messed it up before I could read it. Fuck. That's a 5.
Uh oh.
I can tell that she
I
was
got a
scratched.
flat 20.
Flat 20? A flaccid 20?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Well, as you reach over to turn her head, trying to get a full inspection of uh, the injuries that she may have gotten, you notice a V shaped bite mark around her neck.
Whore.
The V stands for vampire.
Whore.
The V stands for virgin.
That
It's V for Vendetta.
movie made me cry, by the way.
I've never seen it.
Never. I haven't seen it either. All I know is that people use the mask from that guy a bunch. Or they're like
Yeah.
anonymous.
Yeah.
4chan cosplaying.
Uh,
Yes.
V.
So, what can I garner from
We
this
can obviously
V-shaped
escalate a
bite?
little bit here.
yeah. You see the bite, but you have yet to ascertain if that was the cause of death or not.
Huh.
I want
Because
to pay attention to these black feathers.
it doesn't seem like a deep bite. Yes, black feathers, they are about the size of a medium, from a medium bird, possibly a raven. And she's got them gripped tight in her hand. Like just rigor mortis, that's how she froze.
So the grip was like as tight as possible.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you try to fly by using, like, taking wings and just flapping them in the air.
My passive insight tells me that's probably not the case.
Well, it could have theoretically happened, and that's still not why you shouldn't do it, all the same.
I'm a bird. I know of these bird things. This does not sound plausible.
Do you know about bird law?
I know all about bird law.
Yes. So are y'all wanting to explore, look for that dagger maybe, or look through
Yeah,
the
we're just gonna find the
cornfield.
dagger and deliver it back without doing anything about the whole situation. Yeah, totally, it's fine. Just come on back. No creepy scarecrows.
All right. Yeah, I guess we step into the house.
I'm gonna carefully inspect the door before we go in, or like, and check if there's traps or whatever, or see if anybody has already been inside, that sort of a thing.
Let's see. Okay. So, hold on. Something. Okay. The farmhouse is structurally unsound. And let's see. A tremor actually shakes through the house as you hear like stompings around you. And the ceiling caves in. Everyone within 50 feet must make a DC dexterity saving throw.
Okay, that's a 24.
Okay?
And if I failed that, that's not good for you guys. But you didn't uh, push to talk, Anavan.
13.
With the Dex, I got a 14.
All right, you all get out in time as the house comes crumbling down behind you. The last of Sybil's childhood memories.
Well, that was quick. Uh, well, let's just go back and tell her she's screwed and find
Yep.
a new house. Find a new house. That's the simpler idea here. Like, let's just
Let's
build a
see.
wall and make
I can't.
the make the ghosts pay for it.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
See, okay.
Uh,
As you guys
um,
have been
Uh,
chatting with one another and kind of joking, you turn behind you and notice the cornfield is right up against you now. And
like the cornfield itself moved, or like it's
yes,
now. What the?
yeah, the
What the
cornfield is
fuck?
right upon you. Let's see, the corn stalks are
you
thick.
guys you guys remember this being further away, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
It was over there. Yeah. And I start to ready an an attack.
I
I'm
pull out
looking
my
around.
trusty boomerang.
Okay, and you see as the corn actually parts away for you to walk. And as you walk, you find your way to a shady clearing. And in front of you is the grotesque scarecrow that Sybil had mentioned that she saw. It was the last thing her parents put together. And in the middle of its, I guess, stick chest, you see a silver plated dagger, right, like plunged right through it.
I
Uh,
Yep.
what?
Okay. So
No, like I heard you, but like what?
there's a dagger through the scarecrow.
yes.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh
Hmm.
no.
You guys stand back. I'll I'll, I'll give this a shot. And so I'm gonna slowly approach, and
Are you gonna try to
I'm
grab it out?
actually and I'm gonna try to grab it out.
Okay. So I want you to do
Oh, and I
a
have a readied action. If it
a,
moves,
a
I throw
strength
my boomerang.
a strength check.
Oh, okay. Well, I've actually
Otto,
got that now.
Otto, did you hear me?
Yeah.
If it moves, I have a readied action to throw a dagger, or
Cool.
not my
Got it.
dagger, my boomerang.
Got it.
That's a 14.
That does not budge.
I pull it again and again and again until I actually succeed. No. All right. So I fail. Uh, it's
Here,
stuck fast.
let me see if I can come help. Um, and I'm just gonna move up gently, and I have my dagger in one hand.
You're trying to do your pose, but you're failing
Yeah,
to
yeah.
do
Yeah.
push to talk.
Sorry, but you know what I'm. You can see by my hand movements, I guess, that like one dagger's here, and as I try to grab the other dagger with this hand, I'm just gonna pull with Mally.
Okay, so you're giving me advantage basically.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, well, my next roll was a 13, so that's plus 6 is a 19.
All right. You are able to get the blade out of its chest, and as you pull it with your effort, you actually fall flat on your back, holding this dagger.
Hmm.
I'm
I
keeping
get
my
up as
eye on
soon
the
as I
scarecrow.
possibly can.
Yeah, I have my eyes on
Okay.
the scarecrow. I kind of like shimmy back and like just hold out the dagger, the dagger I already had.
All right. And
If it makes
now
any
you
difference, it's a
hear a
25 dex throw.
thunder and a crackle as the ground begins to shake slightly. And the scarecrow uh, begins to billow some black and purple smoke. The black and purple smoke revealed to be a giant grim repo. And you guys would know this possibly from fairy tales of devious ghosts and whatnot. And I have music for this.
The Grim Reaper, he's gonna come and repossess your cars.
Yeah.
I like how my cat is just like staring at me from behind this whole time.
R/cats and playing D&D.
Yes.
Is that actually a thing?
Something
Probably.
like that. Cats play D&D or something like that.
Is it time to fight?
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Is it playing? Oh, do I need to skip?
It's yeah, you have to skip. I did it too
So,
late.
as you see these spirits floating around in front of you, they,
Spirits? I thought it was one.
well, that's the thing. They split, the big one splits into two. And
Hydra ghost.
they're kind of spiraling around each other, kind of moving in a certain specific way.
Hmm.
What kind of specific way?
Do a perception check.
Also, remember to put the song on repeat.
Oh yeah,
That's a 25 perception.
25 perception. Okay. Um,
I got a 26.
I'm sorry.
That's
What was y'all's
fine.
question?
You said it was in a specific way.
Oh, okay.
You said
So
they seem to be
you
moving in a pattern,
notice
but we
it seems to be moving in a pattern.
Which
So
is
Yeah.
essentially,
what kind of a pattern?
it moves in a star pattern, like how you hand draw it.
Ah.
Okay.
So diagonal up, diagonal down, diagonal up, left, right, down.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Have they done anything other than move or like dance around each other, or are
Uh,
they
that
aggressive towards you?
they're kind of making themselves look as spooky as possible as they're
Oh, hey, you have
dancing.
a very appropriate hat.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, on your head.
The shape that's on your head. That's the pattern they're moving.
Yes.
So I'm going to pull out my boomerang. So what are
And
we doing about this, guys?
I'm going to look around the room and see if there's anything that looks like a star.
I ready my attacks, and I'm backing away.
okay. So this is your free round. So you
Okay. So I'm gonna roll initiative. Do we need to roll initiative? I assume.
yes.
I got a 14 again.
That's a 6 from me.
Okay.
15.
So can y'all repeat that again?
I think I was the highest at a 15. Or gay. Sorry. Grinning Chompy. What was yours again? What was yours again?
14.
Okay, so I'm 15.
And
He's 14.
and I'm 6.
Okay. Okay. So the ghosts get to go first.
Well, you said there was a surprise round.
Oh
Or no?
shit.
A free round.
Yeah, no. But okay, yeah. Y'all do that.
Okay. So I'm up first, I assume, and I'm going to. Hold on. So I got a new ability here. And I'm going to. Well, first of all, I'm going to use my attack, which is, of course, the radiant thing, whatever it's called. Hold on, sorry, I'm trying to find all my. It's been a while. Radiant Sunbolt, and that's going to be. First attack is a 18 plus. Shit, where's all my modifiers? Plus 7, so that's 25.
So 25 damage
25 to hit.
to hit. Oh, that hits.
All right, so that's radiant damage. I don't know if that matters. Sometimes it does with undead. And it's going to deal 6 damage. And then
Okay.
I'm going to follow that up with another
It's
attack.
vulnerable.
Sweet. So
So how do I
you don't have to
calculate?
tell us that, but that's just you double it.
Double it? Okay. That was my main question.
Okay. So 6 damage times 2, 12. And then my second attack is a 25, which is higher. So that hits.
Yes.
And that's 8 damage times 2 is 16. And I'm noticing that these guys are really susceptible to my strikes. So I'm just going to go ahead and use a key point to do flurry of blows here. And hold on. I think I can do that. Sorry, that's an extra key point to make another 2 as Radiant Sunbolt strikes. The next one is a 14. Does that hit?
14 does hit.
Okay. And that's 14 damage total. And the next one definitely hits. And that's because it was a 24, and that's 20 damage total. Jesus, I have just decimated this thing. So that,
Jeez, leave some for the rest of us.
sorry. Yeah, so what was that? 14 plus 16 plus something plus 20. Did
Well-
I just murder this thing outright?
No.
Nah.
What was your extra damage? That one that I didn't. You were like blah.
So there was a hit for 14. There was a hit for 20. Wait, sorry. There was a hit for there was a hit for 20. There was a hit for 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there was a hit for something else, and I forget the last one. So that's 50 damage plus something. Does anybody remember my other hit? Chompy?
Nope. I do not remember.
Do you remember my last hit? Maybe I can just re-roll it.
I thought it was
Yeah.
25.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm just gonna re-roll one more. That's 7 times 2 is 14. So 14, 14, 16, 20. That's 28 plus 16 is 44 plus 20 is 64 damage. Jeez. Yeah, 64 damage.
Don't worry. We've got some more content.
How much did that kill it outright?
No. Definitely not.
I'm not gonna do 64 damage to ghosts. I might. Well, it's possible.
All right. Chompy, you're next.
Very well. Time to make my move. Time to tip the scale.
I feel like I just tipped them, but go ahead.
Look, just let me do what I need to do. I'm going to use the vicious mockery. And I'm gonna take control of this music.
Go for it.
Hey, hang on, I gotta get back to the chat channel.
I don't think y'all heard me because I didn't press TOS or the push to talk, but don't TOS me. I think I like I said, I'm probably just gonna.
These are all YouTube
Delete the pod.
videos.
Well, that's.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yep. And I'm gonna do vicious mockery. Just give me a second to look that up because it's been a while.
Yeah, just read that out loud for me.
They have to make a charisma saving throw.
Okay, Christmas saving throw.
It's wisdom actually.
Or wisdom. Sorry, I thought
It is
charisma.
wisdom.
Or take 1d4 psychic damage and have disadvantage on
Well,
next attack roll.
It's actually 2d4 because we're level 6 now.
Oh yeah.
Well, past level 5.
Okay.
And it's a D. You don't have to tell us the roll, but it's a D. It would be a DC 15, I believe.
Nope.
Yeah. Me. Spell save.
I don't make it.
15. Didn't make it.
Nope.
So did you do it on the same one that I attacked?
Yeah. Might as well take down their numbers as best we can.
Okay, and so roll 2d4, and then it also has disadvantage on the next attack roll before the end of its next
That's-
turn.
That's gonna be a 5.
A 5 attack?
5 damage
5 damage. Okay.
plus the disadvantage.
Okay. So I think it's
We can probably
Annie's
just
turn.
leave this up as the combat music because I'm seriously vibing to this.
Yeah,
right
same
now.
Oh,
here.
yeah. How do I loop it?
Just keep looping it. It's fine.
Oh, how do I loop it though?
Dash repeat.
I got it.
Well, it's looping the cue. I'm not sure if it's looping the specific song.
Oh yeah. Shit. I thought it was. Cause. Hold on. Let me do dash help.
But is that the end of your turn, Chompy?
That looks like it will.
There we go. Got it.
All right.
What do you say to it to mock it?
And we gotta know. We does have to know.
Yes. You're transparent, ghost. I see right through you.
They're very offended.
Also, you look ugly.
And I just like shrug, like, fair enough.
Nah. Okay, so Anavan, it's your turn.
All right, I like roll my shoulders and crack my knuckles, and I'm like, all right, my turn. And I would like to rage.
Do you need to make a dex saving throw since you had daggers in your hand while you cracked your knuckles?
I mean, I put them away.
Take 1d4 damage.
So I will rage. And then, does rage have to be a melee attack?
Does
yes, it has
it?
to be a strength attack. It has to be a strength-based attack.
Okay, that's fine. All right, well then I will just beat him with my boomerang then.
Which ones?
You can use your daggers as a strength weapon. It's finesse just gives you the option.
Yeah, but the boomerang does more damage.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna run up to them. Here's a question: is reckless attack, does that have to be strength?
I believe so. I'll check. Yeah, it gives you advantage on melee weapon rolls using strength.
Okay, so I will reckless attack the one that seems more damaged.
Got the
Okay.
cat back in my lap.
So have you decided?
Yeah, whichever one seems more damaged.
Everyone seems more
I
damaged.
am
Okay.
reckless attacking.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, that was a 19 plus.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, give me a second. So that is a sneak attack. So total that is 4, 8, 13, 14, 15 damage. With the magical enchanted boomerang.
Yes. Okay, so surprise round is now over. And with all the damage it's gotten, it actually splits into about 100 little of foes all running around your ankles.
Oh,
And they each do 1d4 when we die.
Don't give her ideas.
Well, let's see. Do you? Okay. So with that, they only do a few points of damage to each of y'all, as the highest part they could affect on the ground is your ankles. So you look down and you notice little paws biting at your ankles. And let's see.
My focus is off.
So,
I'm blurry. My name is Blurry
did
Face. I don't care what you think.
would a 15 hurt any of y'all?
Yes, that'll wait. Yes, it'll still hit me. My AC went up by 1, but
Okay.
it'll still hit me.
It misses me.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn my camera off for a moment. This works better. Okay, it came back. I'm not blurry anymore. My name is no longer Blurry Face.
Okay.
And now I care what you think.
All right, Annie, you get 2 damage from ankle biting. Mally, you get 4 damage.
Wait, I thought they couldn't hit me. My AC is 17.
Oh shit! Oh, never mind. My bad. Okay. Did I hit you?
Yeah, you're bad. No, it's fine.
Did you hit? Does 15 hit you, Chompy?
I think so. Hang on. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
Okay, then you get 3 damage,
Oh,
just because of the flying things splitting up.
oh.
Do they take independent turns, or do they take a turn together?
They take a turn together.
Okay, just let me know when their turn ends.
Okay. This is the end of their turn.
What did the
But-
big one move?
They all split up.
They,
Well, I only hit the one.
yeah, we hyper focus on one. So if they both split up, that's fine. But
Yeah, they both split up.
Okay.
okay.
Just
is
you notice there are less little poes coming out of the one that's been hurt more.
Is there any sort of like rock or like farming equipment nearby?
Let's see. Yeah, there are some rocks on the other side of the fence. Like, here's the end of the house, here's the fence that lines outside the house. It's on the other side of that fence.
But nothing within 15 feet.
Yeah, not 15 feet.
Okay,
I'd say it's
is there
about
any sort of
I'd say it's about 30 feet away from you. But climbing over, you'll have to climb over that fence.
okay, I was just trying to find a place where I could jump up.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna use my skirmisher ability to move 15 feet away from the big ghosts.
Okay.
So I just move back 15 feet. Like I do like a couple backflips.
Okay, cool. So
All right.
you are now out of the
and-
way.
Yeah.
Okay. So it was my turn, then it's
It'd be
now
me next.
Sokka's turn. Yeah.
Okay. I am going to. So first of all, I'm gonna. How far away are the big ghosts from me still? Or is it? I'm like just swarmed by the small ones right now.
Yeah, the little ones are still out right now.
But they're still the big ones. They're just emanating. The
Yeah.
small ones are emanating from them. Okay, just trying to get the scene here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna make a a regular attack at the one I hit first time. Well, two attacks. And the first one is a 19, and the second one is an 18. Those both hit, I assume. And that's 20 damage, that's multiplied. And 18 damage multiplied. So 38 damage to that one. And then I'm going to use 2 key points. No, I'm going to go ahead and use 3 key points. And I'm going to use my new Searing Arc Strike to cast.
Monks are broken.
Actually, this is like. So people actually think monks don't hold up to other classes, and that this particular subclass is the weakest of them. But weakness to Radiant. So, you know. So I'm going to do Searing Arc Strike. That's and I'm going to use 3 key points for it. And that's going to do... they need to make a... Shit, what is the DC on this? DC 14 Dex save. And yeah, that's it. And I'm gonna roll damage. Here, this is for all of it, including the swarm. Auto.
Huh? Sorry, I missed that.
You need to make a DC 14 Dex save for all of them,
Okay.
including the swarm, because I'm basically casting Burning Hands at level 3. Shit, I forgot my first 2 rolls. So it's 10 plus something. 10 plus 9 is 19 to all, like, the swarm and to the
Let's see, I got...
to get the Grim Repose.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
Okay, so it's full damage to all, like the swarm and the 2.
Okay.
19 fire damage.
19.
And I don't know if they're particularly susceptible to fire, but
Doesn't say anything against
That's-
it.
okay, so it's neutral damage.
Ladies and gentlemen, represent.
Okay, so is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn. So when I
Okay.
need to mark off those key points.
Alright, Chompy, you're next.
Let's see what we got here. So many attacks that I've forgotten. I feel ashamed.
So the first one has taken, just to be clear, 102 damage.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Plus your 5. Plus what did you hit the guy, Annabin? You did, right?
So it's taking
And you
about
dealt how much
102
again?
damage.
+5 plus whatever Annabin did. I forgot the amount of damage.
I think it was 17.
So 124 damage.
Sorry, it's 15. 15. I saw the dice here from the roll.
122 damage.
So 122
Involved
damage total?
with
Okay.
attacks. Oh, I am definitely a support class.
That's what you get for rolling up a bod.
I'm not used to it, is all.
Hey, my Sork Bard is going to be awesome. Especially once I hit level 3. It's like the only way that you can lower enemy saving throws. So we'll be polymorphing the shit out of everything.
Alright, Okay, this time I'm gonna stroll up to them like sort of dancer style, do a thunderclap.
Okie doke.
They have to succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or take 2d6 thunder damage at this point.
He has
Uh-oh.
rejected you.
What?
Sorry, what was your question?
Okay, thunderclap. They've got to make a Constitution saving throw or take 2d6 thunder damage. What was it? Yeah, thunder damage.
I gotta
other
make the
cannon's behind
Constitution
the
saving throw?
What?
Do I have to make the saving throw?
Yeah, the creatures.
What's it supposed to be?
So, is it still 15?
Should be 15.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, the spell save DC is but for all the saving throws.
oh okay. Yeah, no, I didn't make it.
Right, here comes. It's 10 thunder damage on anything within 5 feet of me, and I stroll right up to him. Get. Lauren?
Yeah? So you stroll right up
And,
to him and...
10 thunder damage of anything within 5 feet. I strolled up to the one that we've been attacking.
Oh, they're still all itty bitties right now.
Well, then they're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah, so it's the itty bitties have taken 28, 29 points of damage.
Yeah.
And that's what they've already got, right? Not including my attack.
Yeah.
So then my attack was 10 thunder damage.
10
And,
thunder damage. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So it's Annie's turn.
Oh, right. And I'm going to... Let's see. Is anyone else within melee range of the ghosts? Oh, I guess the swarms.
Yeah, they're all
are
around
technically within
your
melee range.
feet.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take my boomerang and throw it like along the ground, like it just scoop up as many of them as possible, and like it's gonna fly up back towards me.
Okay.
So-
And since it is daylight, you're actually able to do that because in the daylight, these poes become corporeal. So you are able to knock some out And
That's a
what's your
16 plus on the dot.
16 does hit.
Okay. So, well, 16 plus. I'm not adding my modifier.
Yeah.
But that's 10 damage.
Okay. Okay.
So just for reference, that's 39 damage total so far to the swarms.
Okay. So at this moment, all the Poes start gathering in towards the middle and slowly pushing themselves closer and closer to one another as they reform one of the half sized Poes. It seems to
Wait, they
be
reform into a half-sized Poe?
yeah, because of all the ones you've killed.
Okay.
And it doesn't look very happy. Its pattern is becoming more erratic. It's a bit harder to follow this time.
Do we need to make perception checks again?
Sure. Yeah.
That's a 14 for me.
Okay. You notice it going in zigzags all around you, especially behind you. It tries to jump behind you when it can. It's getting angry.
That's finished.
So I think it's my turn now.
Yep.
Is the like about how close are you to the cornfield a bit?
I mean, you tell me. I went up to the scarecrow, pulled it out, and I've been trying to keep my distance a little bit, but the swarms are all around.
Okay. So I'm going to do an attack. So that's gonna hit Sakura.
It hit a 17.
Yes.
Okay.
You'll have to do a Constitution saving throw, Chris.
Is it a ranged attack?
It's a melee attack.
Okay. I need to do a con save, you said?
Yes.
Shit. That's a 9. I failed.
Okay,
assume.
so you get a 10 slashing damage and 10 necrotic damage.
So 20 total?
Yes.
Oh wow. Jesus.
That's like the only attack it has.
Okay.
Okay. So that's it for the ghost turn.
They didn't end their turn anywhere close to me.
They're still kind of floating around zigzags.
Well, like I'm talking like specifically next to me.
If
Within 5
you're
feet of-
close to Mally, then yes.
I'll go ahead and then take my 15 feet of free movement away.
Okay. Okay. So that's my turn. Then it's Sakura next.
Okay, give me just a sec here. Trying to remember if I can take dodge as an action. Yeah, I can as a bonus action as patient defense. And how many key points do I have left? I've got 2 more key points. So, actually, no, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a key point to do Step of the Wind. That gives me bonus action disengage. And let me use that key point. And I'm going to fly up and away to get some distance on him. And I'm going to launch 2 more radiant sunbolts at him. That hits. That's a 21. And the next one is a 12.
12 does not
So
hit.
I assume. Okay. Kind of assumed so. That's. Oh, oops. I rolled 2d6. One sec. I need to roll 1d6. That's. 20 damage when you multiply it. And I'm like. What is my flying speed? I forget. I'm trying to keep my maximum distance here. Or no, I'm going to be using. Yeah, I'm going to keep my max distance. Which is 65 feet away. I'm going to shoot while I am within 30 feet and then go
You
further
can
away.
also fly, right?
Yeah, I'm flying. That's what I'm doing. I'm flying 65
Ah.
feet away.
Well, bye, I guess.
Peace.
And so now I'm kind of like doing circles overhead, you know, for just adding flavor to it. Do I have to? I don't think I need to. No, I don't have to land to use this.
No. Like you would be used to doing midair fighting.
Mm-hmm. Rito OP.
Okay, so Sakura's made his turn, right?
Yep, that's it.
Okay. Then there's Chompy.
Right. I'm who make these ghosts or whatever it is. I've been here hurting it, but now I think I will mess with it.
What's your college of Bard, by the way? I'm just curious.
College of Law.
Okay.
Oh. I mean that's not what what I was expecting to be an attack.
Just a FYI, you can force a creature to take disadvantage on the next roll, I think.
The vicious mockery.
Or no, sorry. No, cutting words, your College of Lore skill. Or what is it? You can use your reaction to use your bardic inspiration and subtract that from the creature's roll. So anyhow, just thought I'd remind you of that feature.
Ah, yes. Okay. Yeah, cutting words as it is. Prepared
That's
as
a
is.
reaction. You don't actually have to use that right now.
Oh, right. I'm getting tired. Uh,
It's all right.
well, in that case, with that on the thing, let me just check this one last back and then I'll decide. Right. I'm gonna go with hideous laughter instead. Must make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, joke.
You know it gets it to rethrow every time it takes damage, right?
True, but I can use my thing to make sure it can't win those rules.
So I got
Cutting
a
words.
13.
Cutting cutting words only applies to
Well,
attacks.
still, it'll incapacitate it. Well, I don't know. So just let me have this.
All right. Sure,
I
go
want to
ahead.
make
Sorry.
something right.
What's the save?
15 is the one.
It's 15 again. With wisdom.
Aw, man, I just missed.
Yeah.
Got 14.
Alright, well, it's incapacitated, unable to stand.
Oh,
Oh, each time it takes damage, it will indeed have to, it can indeed make another saving throw.
okay.
So just for reference here, there's just the one smaller sized Poe now.
Yes.
I think you're up, Anavan.
Push to talk.
You push to talk.
Thanks for the advantage. Let's see.
Oh yeah, I guess it is an advantage, and it's
Yep.
incapacitated. So that's an auto crit.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just gonna walk my lazy butt up to it.
Oh, and for this campaign, any like the number you get gets multiplied by 1.5.
Crits?
Wait, including the bonus or something, or what?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait,
All
are
right.
you
So
saying
then
for
I'm
crit?
gonna roll my attack then, which is going to be. So okay, yeah, I'll roll with advantage. That is 6. 14 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And then so my let me see.
An incapacitation means an automatic crit.
I'm not
Is that
sure on
true?
that. I think it's maybe paralyzed or worse, paralyzed or unconscious.
I don't know.
I don't
Let's
think
look at.
incapacitated. I'm looking at the rules right now. I think it's just if they're paralyzed. No, it just It doesn't auto crit.
14.
That hit is, of course, can make a new saving throw.
Auto does a 14 hit?
Well, no,
Uh,
14 damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
14 damage.
14 damage. Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Let me do
And
some
you
quick
should have
math.
extra attack by now.
Nope, because I
Oh,
double,
wait, right.
I multi-classed.
Oh, right. But you should get. Did you already include your sneak attack?
Yeah, that's my sneak
Okay.
attack.
Okay. Cool.
My next goal is to get to level 5 Barbarian to get the sneak attack.
And
Okay.
Or
Cool.
to
the
get
creature can make another
extra attack.
wisdom saving throw to get out of the hideous laughter. Since it's been hit.
I'm doing some math real quick.
Unacceptable.
Math. The greatest D&D enemy.
Oh, yeah. This thing's dead now. Okay. So,
Nice.
here, I gotta change the
Landed
music.
the killing blow.
Yes. So, there's a puff of purple smoke that kind of starts to mingle in with the fog. If I can find the music that I want.
I need to stop this track for one of these people.
Here, I got it. Oh no, you got it.
Hold on.
Waste is online.
I was... Yeah, he said he was lurking
Yeah,
for a little bit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. Come on. It's so fucking slow. Okay. Come the fuck on. There we go. So, as you notice the scarecrow disintegrate to the ground, leaving behind a pile of hay and a rotten pumpkin. And you notice two spirits floating up together, the same as you saw before, but a much brighter color, almost white. And you look closely, and you see that these are both of Sybil's parents. And they are looking at each other with love, love in their eyes. And they turn to look to you, and their faces turn back to the way they were. They look at you for
So
a
the moral
long
of the story is that if, sorry, go ahead, keep going.
Okay.
I just had a bunch of shit posting to say.
They look at you for a long time, and they both nod and a thank you. As
So the moral of the story is that if you beat the shit out of ghosts, they start to love again.
yes, it's both of them. And you notice some feathers sticking out of Phineas. It seems that before his death, something had happened to him. But no, it doesn't really matter. Because love.
Finds a way.
Yeah, love finds a way. And so
Jeff
That's
Goldblum
that
raises a
that's
finger to correct you.
that sentiment is quickly cut off with a little a spark of smoke in the distance, like you saw before, and you hear some cackling. Um,
Uh,
what do you
Aimed
guys
at us
do?
or
Like it's near
aim.
you.
Let's check it out.
Uh, okay. Do the ghosts react to this?
No, by this time they are gone, finally passed on.
They they floated away into the afterlife.
I start running towards wherever the bolt came from.
Let's go beat no
I
lady.
just full
Okay.
on start
And,
dashing in that
and
direction.
I have been kind of doing circles overhead.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So what do I see?
Okay. All y'all would y'all prefer perception or investigation?
I mean, I would do perception. I mean, my
Perception for me too.
passive is 16. I rolled a 10 though.
We'll take your
Uh,
passive.
flaccid 20.
Acid 20. Okay. What about you, Chompy?
I'm going towards the source of the noise. I'm going to punch an old lady.
Let's see. Okay. So you think you want to go to the old lady, back to the old lady's house?
Oh no, I just thought the cackling was sounded like an old lady.
Oh no. Um. So you head over towards where you kind of smell where the smoke on the tree is, and you see again. It's about shoulder height, just about, and freshly scorched. You can see the smoke billowing off of it.
By the way, has the fog lifted off the farm?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's take a closer look.
So I look out direct toward the direction where the smoke, where the scorch mark would have come from.
Okay. And as you look, you hear another cackling sound, like a
Does
giggle.
I'm running straight towards it.
I fly that direction, and I have 65 feet of movement flying.
I have bonus action dash, and then I dash again. So I'm
Okay.
going at
Well,
90.
uh,
Okay, I go
what
at 130.
what I forgot to mention is that you hear it right near you, possibly in a spot you haven't looked yet. That's around you.
So I
I
look in the
tackle.
spot that I haven't looked at.
I
Okay, you
tackle the invisible thing.
you look up.
Well, I
you
am up.
oh okay. You look down.
All right.
And see within the crown of the trees two red imps just kind of looking down below and laughing and joking around with each other.
I tackle them.
They're a bit high
Very
up.
close.
I jump and grab them.
Okay.
They are they higher than me being able to jump.
A little bit. Yeah, they're like at above the trees.
I
I do a
shoot an arrow at them.
I do a flying tackle.
Okay. So surprise round. Let's see. Go
Okay,
ahead
I
and
guess
try.
I'll roll again.
Yeah, everyone roll again. New rules.
Right.
Nice. I got a 24 initiative.
17.
7. Sorry, 8.
17.
No, mine was 24, not 4.
Yeah, 24.
Okay, I thought I heard you say 4.
And Annabin, what's yours?
Uh, 8. Chompy, do you still have that problem with your internet?
No, actually.
Okay, cool.
We took it off sometime. I don't know when.
Nice.
Okay, so You see that um you can see one of the two imps that's up there. Like you can hear both of them talking.
I mean, I guess I would actually not want to just immediately attack them. I would want to like be like, "What are you up to?"
We're losing time. Tackle them.
So you do that? Fly up to them.
Uh, I'm gonna give them just a moment to explain themselves, and then I'm going to like do a flying attack.
Okay. Okay. So you approach them and you seem to have messed up some game they were playing. And he's like, "What you gotta do that for? Yeah, I was almost winning. No, you weren't. You lose every time."
Who was winning at what?
Me, they both say.
At
At what?
what?
What game?
The 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 death game. How many people
Oh,
around us die today?
so
Oh,
it's your. So you're the ones behind the deaths?
so I don't need to hear anything else. I'm just like, okay, well, fuck you guys. And so I'm gonna make
Guess who's
an.
gonna win that game?
I'm gonna make. I'm gonna fly up to the closest one and punch the shit out of it.
Okay, I guess roll to
Oh,
attack.
phew.
And oh, damn it. Well, my first attack definitely missed. That was a 9.
Oh,
But the next one was an 18.
that does hit.
Hold on. And that's 7 damage.
Okay, on
And I'm like
one of
perched on a
them.
tree branch next to him.
Okay, there's two of them. Let me remind you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I got that one attack off. Chompy is next.
Um, Actually, I'm going to. Hold on. Do I have. How many more? No, I've only got one more key point, so I'm going to save it.
Okay, so now it's Chompy.
Yes.
Okay, Chompy.
Oh, wait. Sorry.
Oh,
Bonus action, I can just do a single strike. That's a 14.
14 to attack.
Yes.
Meets beats.
Yes. So,
Okay.
so it hits,
Yes.
and that's 8 damage. So 15 damage total.
Okay. On the same one?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now it's Anavin's turn.
Wait, what about me?
Oh,
Chompy
wait.
next,
Oh,
right?
sorry. Chompy, you are next.
All right, thunderclap time. I jump into the middle between them both.
I. Okay.
Oh, wait,
Does it
that's
hit
right.
me?
It's
I am in
anything
melee
within the
range.
5 feet that I get in. So I'm actually going to get just within them, but not within Sakura.
Okay, sure.
5 feet, so I can adjust it pretty well, I'd say.
Yeah. And
It's a
Otto, you
wisdom.
need
No, it's a Constitution saving throw.
DC
15 as
15
usual.
DC 15 for what?
con.
Okay. Nope.
Well, here comes the shock. That's a 9 thunder damage to both of them.
Okay. Okay. That the end of your turn, Chompy?
Yes.
Cool. Now it's your turn, Anavan.
I'm not within melee range with him, am I?
They're like right above you.
I'm just gonna toss that boomerang.
Yeah. Okay.
That is a 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21.
21. That does hit.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 11.
Damage?
Yeah, to the one that's not invisible.
Okay.
Wait, I don't think either of them were invisible.
Oh yeah, no. Not right now.
I I thought one of them was invisible then. So that's fine.
The more damage or less damage?
More damage.
And how many? 11?
Yeah.
Got it.
So that's 35 total on the one.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Uh. So wait. Anavan, you've already gone. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Both at this point, both of the imps look at each other, and the more injured one looks at his companion and says, "We better scram out of here. The boss won't like this." And the one with the more damage disappears with a poof
It
of
just
smoke.
okay. Hmm.
Catch him.
Do I see him anywhere nearby?
Not anymore. He seems to have gone. He seems to have teleported somehow.
Yeah, I was just asking if I saw him in the general area, like if it was a short range teleport, like dimension door or
Um,
something.
let's see. Do an investigation, well, perception check.
22.
Um, you actually don't see anything other than the mark he left over.
Okay. And the other guy?
Oh,
Does he also
he's still around.
UTFO?
He's still around, still ready to fight.
Catch him.
All right. So does he attack?
Yes. Let's see. The same, essentially the same move that the other. All right.
So it's the
Going.
two of us up next to them.
Yeah. All right. Matus, you see one of the imps coming towards you, holding a cartoonishly long scythe in front of him.
I think Chompy would get an opportunity attack.
Yeah. Okay.
Chompy?
Was Chompy within melee range of any of
Yeah,
them?
yeah, he ran up and did. Well, I guess it's a she ran up and did a thunder wave or whatever it is. Thunderclap.
Yeah,
Thunderclap
but
the cheeks.
I was also.
That's a range of 5 feet.
Okay, that's fine.
So
You wouldn't also get an opportunity attack?
uh, I don't think I would because it was like me and then the one I attacked and then Chompy and then like the other one and the one that we both attacked is the one that GTFO'd. The one that was further away is the one that is now attacking you. So it would probably
Okay.
just be Chompy.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So it looks like they've added up that internet restriction back up after all. I don't know why I was gone for so many weeks, but there you go.
Uh, well,
Oh, okay.
I'm on
Uh,
phone.
here, let's finish
oh,
this up real quick
okay.
then. So, we've got the one imp left.
Can you go ahead
Mm.
and add Groovy back into the chat?
Play an interrogation song.
Didn't we have music
Yeah.
and we just needed to? Play the EverQuest combat music. Oh, we're doing this one again. Okay. Turn this back up.
Okay. So, as you're left with the one imp, he stares you down as a cold breeze blows by.
I thought it was going up to attack
Oh yeah,
Enovan.
Ganavan.
Incapacitate.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's see.
but you need to make the
And try
opportunity
to
attack
try to
Chompy.
Oh
grab
yeah,
him. Try to grab him and capture him.
opportunity attack. So, how
My
about it?
strength is bad, so for grappling him, I'm probably not the best one.
I'm okay if you just try to whack it.
Maybe I could use sleep.
It's an opportunity attack. You can't cast a spell.
Oh,
Unless you've got Warcaster,
nope.
which I don't think you do. Yeah.
Okay. So then it attacks me?
Well, Chompy,
Oh
were you going to make
yeah.
your attack?
Uh,
You,
so we're
it's
just
just
trying to.
you just make a melee attack on it. It's an opportunity attack.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Hang on a sec. I guess I'll just. Are we doing unarmed or?
Do you have like a
Uh,
dagger or something?
I have a rapier.
Yeah, so make a rapier attack.
Oh, shoot. Uh, that's a 14.
that hits.
That hits.
Okay. Oh shoot! What? No, I didn't mean to X out. What the heck? My profile for my character. Hang on. Sorry.
Rapier is a D8 and then plus your dexterity mod.
Ah, D8 plus 1. That's 4.
4 more damage. Well, I guess, yeah, 4 plus the 9 that it originally had is 13 total.
Okay. So, I guess I continue with my turn or no?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So it approaches Matus and with a comically large scythe. Not what I wanted.
Yeah, can't you take dodge as a bonus action?
I think
Annabelle?
so. Uncanny dodge.
No, Uncanny Dodge is a level 5 rogue ability, which I don't have yet.
Oh, okay.
Which would reduce damage, I think. Um, but
Oh no, I'm
yeah,
thinking
it's dash, hide, or
disengage.
disengage.
Sorry, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm thinking of my Jedi from that campaign.
I miss my attack on Anavin
Okay.
because it was a nat one.
So then, so who's next?
Should be back around to me.
Sakura, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to make two uh, blasts, whatever they're called, radiant sunbolts. I'm going to launch two of those out of the air at the creature, and those are going to be those are both going to hit. It's a 17 and an 18, and that's going to deal 7 and 9 damage radiant each. So 16 radiant damage. I don't know if that gets multiplied.
Sorry, what was that?
17 radiant damage.
17 radiant damage. Okay.
And then I'm going to fly up next to it. And um, no, actually, I'm going to go ahead and use my last key point here to do another 2 attacks. And did it look particularly effective, or did it look normal?
Yes, it did. It did look like it got a pretty good hit in.
Well, I'm out of character. I'm kind of asking, did it look like it had weakness to radiant damage,
Uh,
or
yes, actually.
okay, sweet. So that's 34 damage. And here we go with another 2. Shit, one of them misses. That's a 9. The other one is a 23. So 23 obviously hits. And that's 9 damage multiplied is 18 more damage. So that's 50 damage total this turn.
Okay. The imp is dead, and
Nice.
slowly
We will.
goes into a pile, like essentially a curling newspaper fire. It floats down.
Why'd you kill it?
I'm sorry. It said it was playing a game of trying to kill people, and I
It's,
couldn't just let that happen.
it said it had a master. I wanted to know who its master was.
I apologize. It, maybe I got overzealous when I heard what it was up to.
I understand. We don't know where this guy
Well,
came from and who. Well, we can figure
perhaps
it
we
out.
can, yeah, perhaps we can investigate around about anyone who has been dealing with imps. Also, the other one teleported away. There's no saying whether we could have actually captured it.
That's true. Yes. Um. Let's. Do you have the dagger, the silver dagger?
Yes, it's still with me, and I pull it out of my pocket.
All right. Well, I guess we have to go back to town and investigate.
Yes, I'm not comfortable returning this until we learn more about what's transpired here.
It's definitely not safe. And we head back to town and bed down for the night.
All right.
Well, it's still
Or
super early.
oh, I feel tired, so
Yeah.
Well,
we'll
I
take
at
a
least
nap.
want to take a short rest.
Okay. Yeah, y'all go ahead and take a short rest. And we can
Fantastic.
take a quick break here if y'all want to.
Well, Gabe has
Oh, Gabe has to
right?
go.
I'm
Yeah.
stuck doing this immobile.
Okay.
Can you keep going or no?
I don't know.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think
That's kind of it for now, honestly. At
Yeah.
least what I had planned for today.
Okay.
All right,
Cool.
well,
So
we
there
can
are
always
many
revisit it another
mysteries.
time. Still to be had.
Yes.
There's the Black Feathers. There's the Master of the Imps, and a few other things.
There's
So,
Scarecrow.
cool.
We need to call Batman pronto.
Mhm.
So, um, I think I'm gonna switch over to Grim Dawn.
All right. Well,
Okay.
I'll
But
hop off. But
well, you guys can stick around if you want to just chat.
Oh wait, I need
the
I
evening.
need to play something important.
The Final Fantasy victory music.
No, even more important.
That's Zelda.
I know. I was doing Zelda because we're doing Zelda. We're doing Zelda right now, not Final Fantasy.
You still did it wrong.
Yes.
Do you think I fucking care?
I think you do deep down.
Why do you have to call me out like that?
Oh, okay, I see. What?
It's not Halloween without this song.
I guess not. And we're coming up right on the end of it too, so.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Freaky, they shock your souls and seal your place tonight. Scary skeletons screech. Shiver down the spine.
I think I'm gonna wrap it up. And go ahead and end my stream. So I'll just hop off the call real quick, say goodnight.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
All right.
gonna go ahead and go.
Good night.
Yeah, I need a quick food break, but I will probably be streaming later
I'm having a
again.
hard time hearing you, Otto, because the music.
Oh. Let me stop it.
I might just hop off and because I need a break anyways, and then I'll contact you later if I want to hop back on.
All right.
Yeah, I'll probably be back on streaming as well.
Everybody's streaming.
Yeah.
All right.
Meanwhile, I'm sitting here without any kind of stream whatsoever.
Good
Oof.
night.
Good night.
Later.
Bye.